morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Ah, here we go. Perfect. VQuell, GJ 17 pip spread, nothing tonight. Yes, no trading for me today, but I thought I'd come on live. I've just spent the last like half an hour just waiting for Google to load up. It's been an absolute joke. So that's apologies while I'm late. I've literally just been waiting for Google and Streamlabs to load up. It's been fine the last like 2 weeks, but or like last week and a half, but today just took ages, and I mean ages. But yeah, I think obviously we're not going to be taking any trades, but we can still, you know, go through some things. I thought we'd go through some little bits and pieces here today. Maybe a little bit of solid education for some people, bit of Q&A as well. GN also stuck in this range kind of area. Gold, what's gold saying? Yeah, gold in a range as well at this stage. Everything's ranging. Bank holiday. The only thing that's actually not ranging really is GJ, because GJ is obviously, we got a little bit of a move over here during the night after that whole facade yesterday. We continued up during Asian. We continue this move during Asian. London already has had a little bit of volume, to be fair, but like you say, you know, spreads are really high, so it's actually a 17 pip spread. Let me have a look. I think GN and GA are the worst spreads. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the spread in just a sec. Yeah, spreads. Let's have a look. Oh my god, yeah, GJ 8 pips spread. Wow. Yeah, ain't touching nothing today. Ain't touching nothing, but I thought we could at least, you know, go live and see what's up. See see what we're saying. See what we could go through today. Hello. Hello. There we go. Do you use the digital version of Magic Keys? I don't actually. I'm not sure how you get that. I haven't really looked into it. You have to tell me more. You have to tell me more, David. Yeah, look at that range on GN, man. Awful. And gold. It's range. But no, I do not use a digital version. I haven't actually tried it. Have you got it, David? You can get it for free if you own the physical version. Just email the support. Ah, yeah, I do have the physical version. So, oh, that's good. I do have the physical, but I only use the digital. That's kind of cool, you know. So what? You just email them. You just email them, yeah, and then they give you the digital version. That is really good. Reflective details, dude. Vantage aren't letting gold trade through today. Oh, well, probably because of the bank holiday. Spreads are really high. I'm not too sure why, but hit the like, Yes. Hit the like button, people. Yeah. You're brave trading today, man. Bank holiday and all. I'm not trading today, bro. Not taking any trades today. Spreads are too high. Not doing anything. I just thought, you know what? It's a Friday. It's still a weekday. I thought I'd come on. I'll stream. Maybe go through some educational things. Give some free value to people. We'll go through maybe some little concepts. If anyone has any questions about any certain things, we can go through it. Kind of like a free learning opportunity, to be honest. But obviously, you know, we just thought I'd also see what the markets are saying. You know, I still want to come on and look at the markets, you know, because it's the passion in it. That's what you want to do. Even though it's bank holiday, don't mean I get a day off from coming on to the markets and, you know, doing the same thing that I do every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, morning. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm alright. Are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Google and Streamlabs playing up for 45 minutes. Yep, 45 minutes this morning. I think it might be because I'm due an update, but I may be wrong. I don't. Yeah, I mean, so annoying, man. It's been fine all week, innit? Like, it's worked perfectly.
Yeah, I've had a problem with it for like a good week. Easily.
Yeah, good week and a half, innit? But then, yeah, today's just been just disgraceful. Have you seen the spreads? Yeah, we definitely weren't going to be able to trade today. Even if we wanted to, we weren't going to be able to trade today. Eight pips.
Quail say 17 spread earlier.
Yeah. Gold apparently Vantage won't even let you trade it.
Oh yeah, mine's a 30.
Yeah, no, sod that.
I wonder why is that though?
I'm not sure, to be completely honest, bro. I have no idea. Maybe because like bank holidays they've clocked on, they can just put the spreads up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Must be.
Yeah. Well, that means probably no trading Monday either. And then I think we missed the following Monday after that. I think there's another bank holiday in April.
Yeah, there's a May. It's May the 2nd.
Right, okay. I was gonna say though, what's his name? Reflective details. Vantage on my MT5 is letting me trade gold, like no cap, like not even chatting. It says spreads aren't even that bad. It says 3.6 pips, which is actually kind of normal for gold. Actually, you know what? I might be wrong. It's not changing. You know where you see the live spread and it's like yeah, they're all sort of like slightly changing, but you see gold, it's not changing. So you might be right.
Why is it close to that?
I don't know.
I was gonna trade it.
Are you gonna trade it?
Yeah.
Yeah, during NY, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
I wonder if it opens for NY. It's not
I wonder if I got anything from the broker saying.
It's not thingy though, is it? Here we go. Look at Google now. Look, it's doing it again. Look. That's what I got to fucking deal with.
Freezes like that.
Yep.
So long.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this is what I've had to sort of put up with all morning. Here we go. It's like it takes a few minutes just for one, so you've got to think I had to wait for Training View, wait for Zoom, wait for the Streamlabs, wait for actual Streamlabs to load up. Sorry, that's the stream player.
Oh yeah, gold is. Yeah, I'm just looking on gold now. There's just no. If you go on gold now, there's no timer.
Oh yeah, gold is closed today. Oh yeah. I see that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got the day off. All right, thank you, David. Appreciate that. Well observed. Well observed.
I'd have been looking. I'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, what is GJ doing, man?
Imagine someone's getting in. Oh.
Yeah, no, I knew I weren't trading today.
The way it was moving, I was just like, this is just so jumpy.
Oh yeah, I knew I weren't going to trade today, innit? But I just thought I'd still come on, because, yeah, it's a routine thing, you know?
anyone's got any questions as well, it's good for.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said we can go through some concepts and things that people want to go through, but I doubt anyone will, because they get that opportunity all the time, and I'm open to it. You know, most people are going to be like, yeah, no, you need to pay me for that sort of knowledge, but I'm like, no, man, just come here. I'll give you my advice. I'll give you know, we can go through some things and give, you know, but only if people want to. I ain't gonna force it. Otherwise, we can just have some chit chat today. It's up to you, YouTube. I ain't gonna make it either way. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's nice to still go live, still watch the markets. But you just, you know, you're a disciplined, you know, proper trader. You know when to stay out of the market. Well, I think in today's case, you have to stay out of the market. It's not even if you want to, because you're an idiot if you're gonna take trades of this spreads, and with price moving like this, give you an heart attack. Scott Busby, Euro USD is the only one with good spreads. 0.2 pips. USD JPY isn't too bad either, but no trades for me. Okay, yeah, Euro USD low spreads. I wonder why. That's strange. But yeah, no trades for you is good. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good on a. Oh, maybe because it's. I mean, CAD bank holiday isn't necessarily meant to affect USD, but it is a Euro bank holiday. So then you'd say. Yeah, there's a few bank holidays today. When obviously then Monday's also bank holiday. Yeah, bank holiday GBP. Let's see what news we got next week. So nothing on the Tuesday. It's pretty good. Tuesday's quite a clear day. Wednesday also nice clear day. Apart from the CPI for NZD. Might have a little look at that. Oh, we got government. Bank of England Governor Governor Bank of England Bailey speaks. That's at 5:30.
Yeah, I'm just looking on different brokers now. I've seen a lot of equities and commodities as well closed over this long weekend.
Yeah. Oh, we've got retail sales next Friday. Interesting. I think next week could be a nice week.
What news you got? Retail sales.
Yeah, it's just retail sales, really. Oh, look who's on there. Capital Hungry.
Oh yeah.
He's on Forex Factory.
Is that his?
Yeah, that's his
his piece of Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah. Japan's Fin Mini Suzuki. Weak yen is bad when rising cost of raw materials can't be passed on to prices. Okay.
He's fundamentally he's really good, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's class.
He's top class.
So there's no point looking at gold today, but GN might do something. But isn't this current 4-hour range? So YouTube, did you guys want to go through any particular concepts, even if it was to go over the week or whatever? You got that opportunity. Oh, can I just say, YouTube as well, we did so well yesterday to get out of that position when we did. Because look at that, boys. It came smashing down. This is what I was saying to you, Kelsey, about what I've been obviously looking at. Is when you get, so let's say you get the breakout, yeah? So let's just say that's your break there, yeah? Your 6:30, your 7, that's your 6:30 candle. 7 candle continues that move. 7:30 candle pulls back. If it engulfs or anything like that, or even sometimes when it doesn't engulf, there is a probability that open's is got a higher chance to continue that way rather than to continue to move. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
If 7:30 rejects like this, bang.
It never really comes up.
So if you would have took that same approach on Tuesday, we could have saved ourselves big. Where was Tuesday?
It was the 12th.
Here, yeah, look. But then here was different
That was
because
off, though.
yeah, that one was different because you actually this one closed bullish.
I've
So
got a few though in my playbook.
yeah.
8:30 projections. Yeah. I'll send you them.
Hmm.
Send you them now in the picture. Discord.
That is weird.
So I've kind of built an entry style around it, but I didn't like that yesterday because it didn't really line up as what I've seen it do before.
Yeah.
If you go back to yesterday, you see. Yeah, that's it. If price closed below that resistance, I probably would have took the sell because it was a fake out of that level and it closed back below there. But I haven't got enough L on it. Just it still closed above it, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I mean, if
I'd
you wait for
just
that 30-minute, that would have done it.
Yeah, true.
But then, do you want to enter in off that candle? But I mean, it did drive down. It did genuinely drive down. Yeah, it's probably that 15-minute candle, but we was in a buy really before then, wasn't we? But yeah, I mean, I suppose that candle would have made sense because it actually broke. Actually broke support, you know.
Yeah, I'll send them in now.
It's fine, isn't it? GJ's actually still moving up. So YouTube, no one wants to go through any concepts or anything like that. Nobody's got any questions, and it's not going to use this opportunity to go through anything.
I wonder if this will move today. You'd expect it to range, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it may continue, but just one of them ones, like, it's just going to continue, but there's just no way you could have caught the move because of the spreads and even the technicals.
There you go. That should come in. Yeah, look on Discord. They're all 8:30 moves. That 8 to 8:30 candle rejecting after you trying to push up.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. I see that. See, that one's an interesting one because did it respect the range? Or I can't see.
It closed back below that little level.
Closed back below. Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that top one there. I think we got in the live market.
This one.
Yeah, like that literally presented at open a solid close.
Yeah, that. Yeah. I remember that. But the minute that candle come down and. Oh no, that was. Yeah, you're right. Did we take buys off that candle though? That 30-minute.
I don't know when that was.
Yeah, find out when that was. But that's good. That's a good thing to look at. That.
Yeah, obviously, if we don't get the buys for that session, if there is some opportunity for a sell after, then
yeah, you want to know what it looks like, don't you?
Yeah, how does it look? I got a feeling that was last March, I believe. This weekend's good though to be able to go through whatever you want to go through since the start of the year, because I've got 4 days in it.
Yeah, exactly.
People in there as well.
No, it's good.
No one's even trading.
Yeah, no one's even trading, but we don't need to. We don't need to trade every day, man. But yeah,
Just
man.
Routine, innit?
Sorry, bro.
Good for the routine.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's still nice to come on because this is where we could be doing, going through other concepts and giving out more free knowledge. But obviously, like, let's say this was just a group thing, like we were just on Zoom with a group, that's what I'd expect people to be doing. I'd still be coming on, but people need to understand it's not a trading session. It's an hour watching the live market, but we're trying to, emphasize some concepts. Take the opportunity, to go through some things. 6 pips of spread on GJ. Oh, has it gone down to 6? It was nearly like.
Mine's 13 now.
Yeah, it's still quite high.
15 it went up to at some point.
Oh my god. Yeah, mine's at currently 133.
Yeah, 142, 9.
Wait, is that 13 pips? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I bugged out there. Yeah, mine's gone up to like 13. Oh no, it's at 20 pips.
Yeah, mine's pushing up to that.
Yeah. Trident, I'm stuck in a gold trade till next week. Oh no. Oh mate, 'cause what about the gap, bro? Oh, I've done that before, yeah, when I first started trading, and I was in profit before the weekend opened, yeah. Imagine this, Kelsey. Come Monday morning, price gap down under my stop loss.
Down.
And I was in drawdown, and I just was like, "Oh my god!"
Did it take you out instantly? Did it at that price?
No. I can't exactly remember what happened, but I know it skipped my stop. Like it went beyond my stop loss. So of course, next thing you know, I'm in drawdown, and I think the trade was at break even. So I was like, "How has that happened?" But it is what it is, innit? That's why I've never ever since then held a trade onto the weekend. No, yeah. No, never. That was back in the day, when you don't know shit.
That's the one mistake you only make once, innit?
I think so. Again. I think so. I wouldn't do that. I mean, obviously, like it could work really nice in your favor, but it's really not worth the risk. It's so I would not take that risk. But yeah, just gotta learn from it. We've all been there. Well, not all, but most have.
Hope you ain't playing with loads of money.
Yeah. That's yeah. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Just hopefully it's not like some big lot or anything like that. It's just a small amount, something like that. Then you're just gonna have to not do that again. Slap yourself on the wrist and say I ain't doing that again. It's like that's like trading at like market open. Like when the whole broker reset thing at like 10 p.m. our time. That's like trading then. Like it's just you can't do that.
The other month I was at my mate, and that's what I'm talking about. And it was like 9:30 p.m. So it was half an hour before the weekly close. It was Friday night. And he took a buy on GJ and at 35 pip spread.
Oh my god!
And he still managed to close out in profit because it smashed up. I was like, you're so lucky.
Yeah, that is so lucky.
Oh.
The thing is, if you get away with it once, you end up like, well, some might end up trying to do it again.
Yeah.
It's only a penny lot. Oh right, fair enough. Tried him. Yeah, it's not too bad, but still, you do that on a 10 lot or a 1 lot. Oh, so at least it's on a penny lot, so you can you can get away with it light. So people, have everyone enjoyed the YouTube streams this week? So we actually got 3 wins and 1 loss this week on stream. And the loss, if you'd closed with me, obviously it was only 3 pips, which is good. If you'd held the trade, obviously that's different. You probably would have got out with maybe like 14 pip loss yesterday. But ultimately it's been a good week on stream actually. But it's been a tough week for me personally, just because of I've been I now hold trades a bit longer. So 2 of my trades ran quite well this week, and then one on the Tuesday went into profit everything, and I've expected it to continue just literally a couple more pips to my target, and then it just tanked down open. So that's why we were looking at that. And then the same kind of situation happened yesterday, which is why I now approached that trade with a bit more caution after noticing obviously what had happened. So once you see that, you have to learn. You know where you went wrong. So I knew where I went wrong as such. Nothing went wrong. It was just a case of once price was at that certain area, that certain level, should not be coming back into drawdown at that stage. So yeah, it was not a good thing, but I mean it is what it is. We all make that little mistake, but still ended the week in profit, which is cool. And obviously managed to get out with a small loss yesterday, so it's not bad at all. But again, this is where having good take profit levels and understanding what you're trying to risk and how much you probably need in case you do take a loss. That's why having bigger targets makes sense, because having a full 20 pip stop loss but only securing at like 12 pips, it's going to be very tricky if you take a loss on the next trade. So it's important to understand that you probably want to get at least the reciprocating amount. Because we had an 18 pip stop that day, I weren't going to take 13 pips, but for the YouTube, I know a lot of people do take 10 pips, 12 pips, 13 pips. Back in the day, me a year ago, that would have been me out. But now 2022, I do things slightly different. I'm looking for kind of get that extended little bit more of a push and try and get a little bit more than what I'm originally risking. But yeah, interesting. It's good learning week though, But again, just structured approach. That's what you want week in, week out. Just do the same thing. Some weeks it's going to work better than others. Some weeks it's going to be more tough. But other weeks, it's just you're gonna have no issues. Like there's some weeks there's no losses, all wins. But then there's other weeks, you have a couple more losses, and you just have to learn to deal with it. You have to learn to accept that losses are gonna happen. In fact, sometimes I literally just presume this trade's gonna lose, and I don't care. I just say to myself, I don't care if it loses. And then once it wins, you're like, oh, okay, it won.
Yeah, I had more losses actually this week, but I still come out of profit.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my, out of the last 6 weeks, it's actually been my worst week. But when you're still having profit in that week, then you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, you got to be happy. But I think it's also it's probably it's gonna sound really weird, but it's probably your best week, because this week is your week to see where you can learn. Always flip that coin. In terms of perspective, let's say for anybody in here on YouTube right now that's had a really bad week and they're just like, they feel like they want to give up. Let me put it to you like this, right? You've now got the most valuable thing that you can have in trading, and that is to understand where you went wrong. If you never understand where you went wrong, or if you never even attempt to understand, how do you expect to improve? It's the reason because of how many mistakes I've made is why I get things right, because it's only so many times you're going to make the same mistakes before you start to say, I don't think I should be doing that anymore, or I think I should have been doing this instead. So look, every mistake is a golden opportunity to learn. You never learn from your winners. Have you ever noticed that? You take a win, you just call it a day. You don't really ever analyze that like crazy to go, how could I have done? No. But when it's a loss, you want to know, or I personally want to know, right, what could I have done? There's no way that was just it. There's something that I could have done better. Something there's I'm looking for that improvement factor. So there's always a golden opportunity with that.
I think we got to the point now though where we do look at our winners and think, how could we have made it bigger?
Oh yeah, we look at how we could have made it bigger, but we don't ever look at it and go, right, how can I improve? How, like that desperation of like, that's not good enough. When we take a win, we just go, oh nice, we're taking a win, but oh, we could have held to this level here, and then that's it. But when it's a loss, we're like, right, what did the 15-minute do? What did the 5-minute do? What's the 1 hour candle look like? 4 hour, 4 hour this. So you start to really try and see. So 4 hour yesterday, notice what it did. It had a little bottom wick, right? Broke the highs, pushed up to resistance, we rejected it open. Came down, broke all these wicks lows, pulled all the way back up. Couldn't break resistance. So it wasn't like a case of it broke the low to continue and smash up, broke the low to pull back, and then MY session and that just can continue down to retest that previous high. You know what I'm saying? I know we don't have a lot of people here today, but I don't really mind. I did say I was gonna trade, and I didn't wanna. I did say I was gonna stream. I didn't want to just not do that, because I did say I would do that, and I enjoy coming on and having good discussion. But it seems like only a couple people in the YouTube want discussion today. You lot could have sent me, any losses you've had during the week. You can just, you can say to me, oh, could you have a look at this? What do you think about this higher time frame? There's plenty of opportunity today to ask me, so I would use it if I was you, but obviously I can't force it.
We don't judge.
No.
Working today or?
Nah, I got the day off today, but I'm actually working tomorrow instead.
Lucky boy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I probably would have preferred to work today and then just have tomorrow off, but oh well, it is what it is. But I think I'll still stream on Monday though. I'll still stream on Monday, even though Monday's bank holiday. Yeah, I'm gonna come on. Man, this week's gone quick though. Oh, I'm already like wanting next week to come along.
I know.
Get back 4 days. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like I used to look forward to the weekend. Now I look forward to Mondays.
Not many people say that.
No, that's true. Not many people say that. I just love it, man. This is what I was meant to do.
Yeah, I know. Nothing beats it as well when you're winning, because that just fuels the fire even more.
Yeah, it does. So let's have a look on a monthly perspective on GJ. Oh wow, yeah, monthly just went straight bullish. Yeah, April just been straight bullish. But like, where are we gonna head to now? Maybe we're gonna come back to like 167. Let's have a look on the weekly. Yeah, we got a potential rejection area around 166. And then the next actual resistance is around 172, 173. So quite a while, like I mean, if we get support forming back above here, then we could definitely push up to that weekly level.
I heard some guy say the other day that you don't care about that to the left because it's like 6 years ago. I'm thinking,
what?
We still react off the most recent price action to the left.
Yeah. But it's not that. It's not like, oh, it doesn't matter as 6 years ago. Yeah, if you're like looking at what's over here, it's not like it shouldn't put you off a trade, but it's about you need to understand, okay, where was the previous areas of resistance, because people were selling at 173. You know what I'm saying? It does not understand that. 172, 171, this was not held by buyers. So next time you come back to that area, you know, and does you not understand, the market is moved by algorithms, you know, so there's probably a sell order just waiting there by big institutions. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, there's, oh well. Me just here, I'm only here to educate those who want to be educated. That includes the YouTube lot. But drop a like on the stream, you lot. Let's get those likes up. Oh no, to be fair, we've got 12 likes and 12 people, I'll take that. So we've got London open volume here, but really there's no London open volume. Or is there?
Around 310, we've got a previous daily level from 2016.
Oh yeah.
They would start bouncing off that and struggling to come higher than that. So they've tapped into it twice now.
So yeah, I was thinking that, you know, with the giveaway, thinking about doing free lifetime HTG membership.
Yeah,
I might do that. Or magic keys, but I suppose I think most people have got magic keys. So yeah, probably that. That's what I'm thinking. It's a little giveaway. Oh, my you know, my other praying mantis. He had a cocoon last night. He's come out much bigger.
Is he back to life now?
Nah, not that one. The flower petal one.
Oh yeah. What about the other one?
Nah, he passed away.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a WhatsApp of
Oh yeah. So he's massive.
Well, no, he's not massive, but I'll just show you the little cocoon thing. Yeah, I'll show you. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean by the cocoon thing.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot bigger.
Like compared to what he was before.
Yeah. Looking healthy though.
Yeah, he's looking good. He loves it. He loves his little sponge and all.
So like, what's that like? Just like nice and watery.
Yeah. Yeah, he just likes the sponge.
Yeah. He's upside down.
Yeah, they hang upside down, so they do, innit? They love it. Alfredo Lopez, do both. Oh, what, magic keys and lifetime HTG? I could do, but I want to do a big giveaway. The big giveaway's at 10k, innit? When I get to 10k subs, that's the big giveaway. That's where I'll just chuck someone like a load of cash, straight cash, because that's a big achievement. But obviously, like 2k subs is, you know, it's not really that, you know. So a little giveaway is nice just to try and encourage it, but it takes so slow. Like I probably only get like 1 to 2 subscribers a day. I mean, this week's been alright for subscribers, but it's hard, innit, with the YouTube. It takes a while, man, because I had a lot of, with it in terms of views and that back in the day. Had the views on like doing well, but then you drop off for a little bit on YouTube and that's it. Like you lose half your people. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a few back testing sessions over the weekend, Kels, on GN.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I was thinking last night. So my plan is to actually start trading it in and around sort of June time for the summer.
You thinking like same lots or smaller lots?
I want to get it to the same lots, but I won't do that until like I'm solid in the approach, the same way I'd look at GJ and say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even start trading it until then.
Right, yeah, that sounds good.
So I'm just collecting the data around it at the minute, but I'm starting to work out actually what works well with GN and what I need to be doing.
Are you thinking of like taking one of the best move out of the two, like GJ and GN?
That's what I haven't worked out yet, because this is what because I stopped trading like multiple pairs and obviously just focused on pound yen. I've got so conditioned into like this one pair, one thing. So obviously like when it comes to trading two pairs, I'm thinking, what do you do if there's two opportunities at once? What one do you go with, etc. And that's why I'm just thinking like, because then you mess up the probabilities, don't you? If you don't take GJ but you take GN, but GJ wins and GN don't, you then go, oh, I should have took the opposite. Yeah. So it's a tricky one. I need to sort of like figure that one out. Maybe anyone who trades two pairs has a piece of advice for me, because I haven't done it in such a while. I can't, because when I traded gold and GJ, it was weird, like they just never got two entries together. So it was like a lot easier in that sense, because usually gold I'd get an entry back. I'm talking back in the day, like before I even come on the Zoom with you. I used to have GJ trades probably anywhere between about like 10 and like 2. So because obviously I used to trade GJMY, and then gold I'd usually actually get an entry around 10 AM. So I'd look to get like some form of a little push continuation, and then like trying to hold it.
Yeah.
But it was weird, like they just didn't seem to coincide. But with GJ and GN, they're both during London. It makes it very tricky, because we know that most days of the week I'm going to get a GJ trade. So that means therefore that, am I going to get... So what I'm basically trying to work out is there like 2 or 3 moves a week on GN that is, that's my setup that I want to take week in, week out, and I can just take that alongside GJ. That's probably what is going to make the most sense.
Yeah, like work out the highest probability setup on GN.
Yeah, and then just take them. Yeah, exactly. Which is always based off the 4 hour. So with GN, you have to pay attention to the 4 hour.
Yeah, I remember you saying that if it's not clear, then it doesn't.
Yeah, it won't play out. It would be very dirty. Exactly. Like for example, that day was very clear. Like we knew at that stage price was going to continue up. So GN, and this was the 13th, that would have been bang. That would have been it for me, that trade there. But at that same time, there was a GJ position. So this is,
yeah.
And then how do you manage to run in trades? It's tricky. That's very tricky. Very tricky to manage 2 trades, but I mean, to be fair, that one's pretty simple, because you're literally taking buys and putting stops below that candle, so there's no 2 ways about it. You just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you reckon when you're like full time? I'm not too sure how it moves in them wide, but you may want to separate the sessions out.
Yeah, that's well. When I go MY full time, obviously I want to trade gold during MY. That's obviously what like later on. But that's something I want to do as like another hobby once I've got like London session just well, London session is pretty much parked off now in terms of like we know what to do every day. You know what I mean? It's just a thing of we just do it. But obviously, I'd have to like relearn gold during NY, like get back familiar with it properly. And so I'm only really looking at gold during London. So yeah, I don't know about that. I'll have to think about it. I don't know the right answers at the minute. That's the thing. GU thoughts. GU thoughts. We can take a look at GU if you would like.
I'll trade.
Yeah.
You look at the higher time frames in that though.
Yeah, I'll have a look on the higher time frames, and you just gotta wait for Google to load. I'll be nice today. I don't mind going through it if I get asked nicely.
Let's try and get 20 likes as well today on the stream.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
5 more now.
Yeah, what did you think about Boris getting that fine then?
Oh, I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, he for the party. He got fined £50, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Mug.
How much did you get fined again?
£50. Well,
£50?
Yeah. Well, if you broke the law at that time, it was like
10k.
10k. Yeah. Yeah, madness. Right.
Yeah, I know someone that got that 10k fine, but then it got retracted in the end.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for them.
Me at a party.
No way. Oh mate, I feel for that guy. Well, obviously he ended up getting let off, which is obviously good, but I mean the fact he would have got stung like that, but them lot £50, that's a violation.
That's a joke, man.
Yeah, no, that's just an insult. It is an insult, and they know it. They know they're insulting us. Oh, thank you for the subscription, rah. Appreciate it. Amazing, we're getting subscriptions on a bank holiday. You've just now been entered into the 2k giveaway. Not as in you're gonna get 2k, as in when we get to 2k subs. I ain't gonna try and make out. Yeah. Sorry. Right. Oh, that noise was a bit delayed. Right, Shabana. Okay, so judging by the weekly on GU, obviously it's difficult because we have not got. Oh, is that weekly? Yeah, that is weekly, isn't it? Yeah, 1 week. So it's difficult on the weekly because obviously we haven't got that much longer left, but it does obviously look like we've got more of a bearish sentiment in the market. So you can see how our current weekly candle respected the previous weekly high and it broke the previous low. Yeah, we're closing bullish, but there's no sort of, it's not like a sense of bullish sentiment in the market to me. We seem like we're, since we've created this resistance and this low over here, we pull back down to the low. This weekly kind of pulled up to obviously generate liquidity, and it's retraced back down to the lows. So probably looking at the next weekly candle, if it can break these lows again, it may then actually continue down. So if I look at the daily time frame, we can see that, okay, what's interesting is dailies were moving bearish, right? And then obviously we had this big move up when we had that inflationary data on the pound. So fundamentally this candle was the inflationary data. Now we've come back to the same level of resistance on the daily, this area right here, and we've basically created rejection again. So whereas the most likely place that we're going to pull back down to is going to be this support. So probably, let's be honest, this daily candle probably won't do much. Monday is tricky, bank holiday, but from Tuesday onwards, you could be looking to push back down to these lows, or even try and get positions below here for downside would make a lot of sense. So looking on your 4-hour time frame, now obviously this is where it becomes a little bit trickier. Based off the 4-hour, it's tricky because we've got the support form right here, yeah. So price is holding this support, okay. So you've had this big move up with the clearly the news, and we've created a resistance here, right? So price has pulled back and we formed support. So one or two things could happen. I'm going to say in a normal situation. I'm not going to say now because obviously it's a bank holiday, but in a normal situation in this stage, based off that previous candle closure, you would expect this candle to go bullish, right? But not necessarily. So what you would then do, you would say, okay, if we get lower time frame breaking this support, right? Breaking down below here, creating resistance, you know, breaking these lows. It would be worth a shot to expect that continuation that we were talking about on the higher time frame coming down to this support. Okay, so this area here on GU, whether it's going to be next week or this week or today, it doesn't really matter. This area is going to be your best zone to get a sell on GU. This area right here is going to be the best area. For buys, it's going to be probably somewhere above this kind of wick area to push back up, right? Potential little rejection area there, but that's fine. That's going to be a good area to trade above here. In here, wherever these wicks are in here, etc., it's going to be very tough because again it could pull up, create that wick rejection again, and then make its way back down. So for me, that's kind of what I'd be looking at from a 4-hour perspective. Now obviously as we go to the 1 hour, you're going to see we are now in a current 1 hour range. However, I'm not saying to take sells today because it's bank holiday, but let's just presume based off this candle structure, what would price be telling you at this stage? We had a resistance formed over here. That is your wick on that 4 hour. Here is your wick to the downside of the 4 hour, and then here is your 4 hour support level being held at this stage. So we know that, okay, if we get further breaks of this level, which is this kind of level here, this support, if this 1 hour candle started to come down, flip, you get lower time frame breaking its way down below here, you could take sells to push down to the support, which would be that 4 hour wick rejection, and then maybe we're going to break it and continue. So that's what I would sort of be looking at if it weren't a bank holiday. Looking at the 30-minute as well, so you can see the problem you have is we have this support over here and we've got this support, but obviously this one's what's important right here, this level right here. Now since there's a bank holiday and no volume, that normally would have been a good opportunity to push down. So you can see how the next candle broke down, filled the wick, came to the same rejection point, and is now pulling back up into the range. So what could you do? Well, let's just say, again, let's presume it's not a bank holiday, you'd be looking for some form of a resistance to form below here. You can push down to this area, and then if there's volume, it should smash it and smash down, expecting that the 4 hour candles we're gonna break this. Now for buys, where would you say? Well, buys is very tricky because you've got this resistance here, which is that projection wick, and you've got this resistance here, which has been from the start of the session. So obviously breaks above here, you have a little opportunity to push up to there if this was a normal circumstance, as I say again. But actually, you know, what's probably going to be better is the price to push up out of this range, pull back, form a support, and then you can take really easy buys to continue that move. So to be honest, that's the type of thing that I would be looking at if I was trading GU, but I'm not. So yeah, that's all I can really say on GU, but obviously it's bank holiday, so yeah, you know, it is what it is. So it's like GJ not doing it. Yeah, nothing really going on today, but we're just chilling and billing. So yeah, Shabana Afzal, I hope that helped. Hope that gave you a bit of insight. Hopefully they gave you some nice value.
Got another message there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have any tips for targets when price breaks all-time highs like USD JPY? Yeah. Let's take a look. I can give you a tip. USD JPY. Okay, so this broken all-time highs, like absolute all-time highs. There's nothing to the left. Oh no, we do have information to the left. So when we say all-time highs, did he say all-time highs? Yeah. When we say all-time highs would be way up over here at like 140. Well, even if that's probably is, yeah, because there's nothing else there to the left. So we're not actually we've not actually broken all-time highs. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I'm just trying to get you to understand that first of all, we haven't broken all-time highs. All-time highs are over here. So that means that you do have targets, because these are targets. These previous highs are targets. So that's the first thing straight off the bat as a tip, is to, when price is moving up and you're looking at this and you're like, oh, well, look at that, price moving up. How do I know where to target? Well, all you have to do is you've got to look left. So when you look left, you can see on the weekly, on your daily, okay. So the next target for me, based off the weekly, is going to be clearly this resistance form right here. What's that price? Around 128, 127, 500, somewhere over there is going to be an area where there's going to be resistance form. How do we know that? Well, all you have to do is break down what happened here previously. So you had a high made, price came down, formed support, came back to retest that, failed to break, came down, broke that support and formed resistance. So we know now this is a strong resistance because it was a previous support term resistance. So that means there was buyers originally had the sentiment in the market, and then after that sellers then gained the stronger sentiment in the market below that area. So we know that this zone, and all you want to do is you want to just create that zone and stretch it all the way along, and then you're going to know that's going to be a potential rejection zone as price continues further up. So you can do the same thing, go to the dailies, and then you can do the same process, look left. So as we see on the daily, we can see, okay, we've got this clean daily candle, and then, oh, we've got potential problems around 132, right? Or maybe even you could use potentially look to this area, but I'd be more interested in well, I tell you where it's going to be key is going to be these levels here. Previous highs are always going to be levels to take into. So remember you can see here we had a clear bull run in that market. Where were the previous highs? That's not going to steer you wrong looking at previous high points, because they're potential rejection points, previous highs. Institutional levels, institutions will know this, will know previous yearly highs, etc, etc. Sorry, I meant recent highs. Yeah, same answer though. Even so you can, you just want to look left and just see where is the next resistance that I'm approaching. So on the daily, the next problem area you're approaching is around 127. Sorry. Right over here. You know what I'm saying? On the 4 hour, which is what usually I use for targets. Oh, it's not even going to let you go back. Yeah, that's tricky when it does that. So you're going to have to probably just use the higher time frames, like your dailies and your weekly zones, to look left. But to be honest, to be completely honest, the best thing to do anyway is to wait for price to pull back and then use this current price action as a target. So for example, once you had that pull back, wait for support to form. Support was formed over here, look to take entries to retest that. So it's always best anyway to wait for your own price action that's current to pull back and create you a target. So I hope that helps. So that you have options, either look left and see where makes sense for potential rejection and whatnot, and then just say to yourself, okay, if price pulls back, creates you a target, then you have a target. K1 beats. Everyone's stream looks exactly alike now. Oh well, it is what it is. A lot of people copy each other out here, But I've just tried to do my own thing, and But I hear what you're saying.
If it works, why change it?
Yeah, but I don't really not even like that, but I don't really care. Like, the stream is just a stream, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really what's important is
your mic's just cut out. There we go.
sorry about that. Just pulled me cable out. Just vanished. Yeah, no, the stream. You know, the streams are the streams.
Every stream is different, and where like when you come onto it, it might look similar, but everyone's different.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's a stream at the end of the day. Like, it's very hard to it's hard. You get a background, you chuck a couple of, you know, a lot of people advertise magic keys, so a lot of people can have magic keys on there. You know, the background, it's the charts. Everyone's got charts. You know what I mean? It's hard not to be similar in any, you know, some way, isn't it? There's always going to be like a clash of like, oh, them two people got that, or, you know what I mean? But when you're actually like imitating somebody else's stream, which I have seen streamers do that have like actually taken, you know, pieces of what other people are doing, like, you know, then that's different. But yeah. But yeah, looking like success isn't success. I'm just saying. Not saying you're not good. I'm just saying. Right. Yeah. But what does that mean though? I don't understand what you're saying. You were just talking about streams lookalike. What's that got to do with success? You know what I'm saying? Having a stream doesn't make you successful. You know, there's plenty of people that probably stream that might not even be profitable. There's plenty of people that do stream that are smashing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really care. I just focus on myself. But yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Good people copy, great people steal. Right. Yeah.
The holy devil face.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I saw the timer on someone else's stream, and I was like, yeah, I love that. I will get that. I don't really care. I'll say that. Like, it's, you know, if you go to any business in or any sort of like industry, there's always people like seeing things from other industries or other ideas, and they're like, oh yeah, like that's cool. That would work well here, and you know, so it's hard to be completely this one way, like. You know, you're not going to do anything anybody else does, but I like the idea of having the clock timer. I didn't make the exact same one as other people, but, you know, I even asked another streamer, I said, oh, where'd you get that? I want that. You know, how do I get that? And they told me where to get it. You know, I just made my own one. But, honestly. What pair is this? It's over here. GBP, JPY. That is what pair. Looking like a successful person stream doesn't guarantee you to be a successful trader. Well, of course not. Of course not, brother. At the end of the day, you can stream all you want, but that's not gonna change the way the market moves, is it? You know, the market moves no matter if you stream and don't stream. You know, the market don't lie. You can't. You know, that's it at the end of the day. I'm just messing around though, fam. No hard feelings, mate. No, there's no hard feelings. There's nothing to say. Like, you know, the stream's one thing. You know, you can say what you want about the stream because I know there's a lot of people that obviously have very similar things. But obviously, when it comes to my individual trading, no one can talk to me about that because I'm the only one that knows what I do and how successful I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of them things. But yeah, that's all good, man. Didn't even say anything that's, you know what I'm saying. Bride trader, we have volatile, bro. I don't trade today because of bank holidays. Well then, that is you and me both, my friend, because we do not we're both not trading today. I'll just stream it because I like to stream, and I wanted to give some free value to people today. If they wanted any free advice or go through anything, that's why I came on. You know, giving my time up for nothing. I could be getting a lay-in today, but I thought no, I want to still come on the charts. I'm not going to trade. You know, I want to do, you know, come on and just give some of my knowledge over. Thank you K1 Beats for your subscription, my friend. You're now entered into the giveaway at 2k subs. Your logo is in the way of the pair symbol and trading view. Ah, yeah, you are right, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Do you know what? I apologise, that is true. For all those who've been asking me, there we go. Now it's not.
You've had a few people asking, haven't you?
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be there. That was supposed to be below. So yeah, actually, thank you for letting me know that, Frank. Appreciate that. No volatility today. Well, it is volatile. Look at the wicks. Look at the way price is moving. It is volatile, but it's not tradable. It's not tradable today. But I said yesterday I wasn't going to trade. I just said I was going to stream today. So that was always what I was going to do. I know nothing about your trading. My first time here. Oh, well, obviously great to have you anyway. If you want to know more about my trading, feel free to head over to my Instagram. You can basically see pretty much my whole journey from when I was back in the day trading like penny lots in the Asian session, all on my stories, the whole process, all my wins, losses, everything, you know. But yeah, no. But we've come a long way from trading Asian. But yeah, I've been trading for about 5 years now. 5 years, 4 or 5 years at least. Good work, soldier. Thank you, Robert. But yeah, it's been one crazy journey. That's all I can say. But that's why, because I used to stream about a year. Well, it was 20. What year did I start streaming? 2020 or 2021?
2020.
Yeah, so 2020 I started streaming. I stopped streaming in 2021, and then I've come back to it in 2022. Haha, yeah, I couldn't see the symbol because of the logo. I've been working out by the price low. See, that was actually a I see Blip. He's a proper guy, because or potential female, I'm not sure, but he just said he worked it out by the price. See, most people would not even try and do that. They would just not see it and they go, oh, I don't know. So fair play. You worked it out by the price. I like that. Paying attention to detail. That's what that shows. So yeah, but now we've sorted that out. We can see the symbol finally. Would you say YouTube, IG, or teaching helped your trading? I would say YouTube helped me. IG helped me in this, depending who you're looking at. So if you're looking at, you know, all these people flashing their Rolexes and Lambos, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. But if you're looking at people who actually, if you find that one-off trader that is giving a little bit of value, a little bit of information for free, then maybe you're going to get something out of it. But mainly for me, I think it was the YouTube. And obviously, you know, those traders that I did learn from Raja, so he helped me a lot. But ultimately, the best things I ever did to actually become profitable for myself was all through trial and error. That is simple fact. You know, I learned concept from people. I learned things from other traders. You know, when I first started, I was looking at breakouts. That was the first thing I ever did. Never looked at no indicator things. Obviously, I knew about them. I looked into them, but never went and did it. The only thing I've ever really done has been breakouts. You know, so obviously I learned about breakouts, but it wasn't until, which, by the way, that wasn't even through Raj I learned about the breakouts. That was through some YouTube guy who was talking about breakouts. I was like, I like that idea. I sit, I wait for price to break out, I take a trade. So that's always been my thing. Obviously, you know, you get information from different people, and yeah, and then obviously when it actually came to me progressing as a trader, like actually progressing, is all well and good having you can have all the trading information you want, but in the live market it's so different. You know, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the live market, you have all the emotions come into play, your over analysis, all these things. So it wasn't what anybody else could teach me that made me successful in trading. What helped me to get successful in trading was through mistakes and trial and error, getting things wrong and consistently coming back to go again and try again. You know, I'm not going to be one of these people that beat around the bush. There is no shortcut. There is no easy route to this. For me, I've had an exceptionally hard route to become profitable in trading. I have lost a lot of money and I've made countless mistakes in the market. So for me, I know now, because of those mistakes, exactly not what to do and exactly what I need to do. You know, we're still learning still. There's still mistakes that I do make now to this day, and there's still things that I can learn from. But obviously at the end of the day, you know, my main reason for success has been just through purely getting it wrong time and time again. But I'll emphasize this word, but refusing to give up and refusing to accept that that's the way that it is and I can't get it right. You can get it right, you just have to push. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying that YouTube won't help you, I'm not saying IG can't help you, and I'm not saying getting a mentor can't help you, but being completely honest, you need to help you, you know, through your own learning, you know, learning through your own mistakes, your own choices, your own decisions. You know, the best way I ever learned was through my own mistakes and my own decisions. Even when I got things right, you know, you still learn, because you're like, oh, okay, I can do that again next time. So that's how you sort of get there. But I hope that answers what you're saying. I know you took time off the streams. Was there a particular reason for this? Yeah, there was a couple of reasons. One, because I wanted to work. What you have to understand is, if you're streaming, you're not really working on yourself, you know. So obviously, because I had a group, I have a community for myself, etc. I wanted to go away and better my trading and take what I was doing even further and go and really work on it. Because if I'm streaming, I'm just trading live and then I'm done for the day. But when I'm trading by myself, or I'm in the Zoom with my group, I know that I can go through other things. I'm not having to, you know, necessarily say, oh, I'm taking these buys, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I'm actually going away to improve my trading. So what I wanted to do is have the break from YouTube, focus on the group, focus on myself for a bit, come back when I've, you know, even better at what it was that I wanted to do. We're talking 2 years ago, so you think in 2 years how much I've improved. I'd actually say now I'm at my current best I've ever been in my trading career, based off my knowledge, experience, everything put together. You know, so 2 years ago I was obviously less experienced. I made more mistakes 2 years ago. Now I make less mistakes, and 2 years on I'm more experienced. So obviously when I'm doing YouTube and I want to grow a following, I want to be the best I can be. So it wasn't that I wasn't doing good or anything, it's just a case of I needed to be much better, and I wanted to go away, you know, improve by myself, take that more time out, you know, like I did right at the beginning, to improve on myself, and then come back to the YouTube, because YouTube's just YouTube, you know. There's like K1 Beats was saying, there's a lot of other streamers, you know, so it's not like people need me. You know, if I was to stop streaming tomorrow, let's be honest, most of these people in it would just jump onto the next stream. So there's no loyalty in that sense. But for me, I have a loyalty to myself in it. I have a loyalty for me to get better, so I had to prioritize that. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Nothing more to it really than that. But I'm back now. That's the main thing, and we're smashing it. You know, this week on streams, three wins called out, 1 loss. So yeah, can't really complain, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Refusing to give up, I like that. Yes, yeah, it's a key word, refusing, because trust me, you'll always feel like giving up. GJ is moving. Yeah, GJ is moving, but you know, it's just one of them things today. There ain't gonna be no way of doing anything. Still not even technical confirmation. We still haven't even had a 30-minute close above 165 200, which, if this was a tradable day, would be what I'd be waiting for. So the fact it's not even done that yet, I'd still be just sitting there like, I'm waiting, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Went down actually a minute ago to like 2 for me, but they're back up again. 6.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be dealing with any sort of spread like that.
I mean, 4 was bad enough the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4 was bad enough, and that's because I didn't even realise I could have
Neither
taken
did I.
that. They could have been like 10 pips, and I've been like, what would I have done? What could I have
I
done?
didn't realise till after I secured it, I was like, what?
I know. Mental.
I'm gonna head off now, mate.
Alright, yeah, no worries, mate.
Dude, but
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
probably
see
gonna...
everyone next.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, so see everyone next week.
Yeah, cool.
Good old week here.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
Good.
Take care, brother.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I'll drop
See
you
you guys next
a
week.
message later.
Yeah, I'll chat to you.
Alright, mate. Take
Bye
care.
in a bit.
See
ya.
you. Bye. Yeah, do you know what? I'm probably gonna finish up here soon. Next sort of 5 minutes ish. Has anyone got any questions or anything before we wrap up soon? Oh, GN's breaking up. GN. Oh yeah, look at that 4-hour flipping over here. Fair, that 8 AM 30-minute candle pretty solid. So yeah, any final comments, any final questions before we wrap up here in a minute? I'm gonna go toilet quickly, and then obviously I'll wait to see if I get any messages that I can respond to, and then we'll call it a day here today. But we'll be back on Monday, even though it's bank holiday Monday. It's cool, and we'll still be back doing our thing, seeing what's up, seeing what's trading. Thanks for your help, advice today. No problem, anytime, my friend. If anybody needs any advice and help, you know, you can always Instagram DM me anytime. I'm always willing to give advice. You know, I'm not one of these people that you have to charge or anything like that. You know, sometimes one little piece of advice can make all the difference, trust me. But yeah, no problem. Right, I'm gonna run toilet. You lot can write any final comments, anything you wanna maybe even go through, discuss, whatever, and then we will call it a day on stream. I'll leave it on GJ for a sec, but yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, guys. No more final comments. I'm done for the day too. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend, guys. See you next week. Yep, Blip, you have a good weekend. Thank you very much for coming on. We'll see you Monday, hopefully. Back on Monday. But yeah. Alright then, everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And we'll see everybody on Monday. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. See everybody Monday. Take care, take care. Thank you, Dario. Take care. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Nice break. Nice rest. Cheers, YouTube. Take care.